Also, offer to go with your friend to the doctor's office.
Are you going to the doctor's office? Do you want me to go with you? What the fuck? No. I'm gonna grab my balls, turn my head and cough. I don't want you in the room with me. Oh, who are you? Oh, I'm her friend. The doctor will be like, what the fuck are you doing here? Okay, before we start, what's worse? The fact that her face is the way it is? Got a septum piercing, of course. Septum piercing, very nice. Gotta have the septum piercing. Instead of going with pink hair, she went with not showering for a week and a half, and she put the pink around her eyes. Pink around her eyes. Okay. And she has a septum piercing, and she has like the stud right above her front lip, which is just another thing. It's like, all right, so I told you in an episode title like a week ago, septum piercing is the new blue hair. I told you, everyone's got a septum piercing now. It's the next thing. It's not enough to paint your hair or dye your hair bright pink or blue or green or purple. Now you need to pierce the middle part of your nose. Well, because people already have the sides of their nose pierced. I got to go in the middle now. It's going to go to something else. It's going to move to something else soon. When we notice the pattern, we'll let you know. I'll keep you updated. On that. All right. I don't know what's worse, her face or the fact that there was a part 1 to this video. So rest in peace, everyone that fucking exposed their eye holes and ear holes to part 1.
Welcome to part 2 of how to be a better ally to fat people.
Fuck!
If you hear somebody else, a stranger, talking about your friend's body, ask your friend if they want you to say something. Or you can just suggest going somewhere else and give them a death stare like this.
Ugh.
If you're out shopping or something, make sure that
Tell me you're single without telling me you're single.
stores you're going to cater to plus size people. Do your research first.
Research.
Don't drag your friend around with you to stores you know she won't find clothes in. Guarantee you have thin friends for that. Just don't call us brave.
You're not.
We're not brave for existing. We just want to.
We're not brave for existing. We're not brave. We're not brave for just existing. You like how it's like completely and is the complete oxymoron. We're not brave. No, we know. We know you're not brave. It's not brave to not take care of yourself. For just existing. Oh, for just existing. So I'm just existing and fucking working hard every day. I guess I'm just working hard existing like most people in this country, or less and less every day, apparently.
Just peacefully. If you're going to an event or something, or if you're throwing an event yourself, we're not brave for existing. We just want to exist peacefully. If you're going to an event or something, or if you're throwing an event yourself, make sure there's enough seating.
And when we mean enough seating, we mean fucking super sized beanbags. Enough seating. Without arms, probably.
Call ahead, find out if there's folding chairs, and if not, ask if you can bring your own.
Okay.
Do your research on the origins of fat phobia and learn about the issues that your friends might be facing in things like the doctor's office.
Oh, I better do my research. I better research the origins of fat phobia. I better get on that. Rather than working. I better get on that rather than fucking working, rather than providing value and service to people through my business so I can put food on the table for my family. I better set aside plenty of time to research this imaginary phobia. I better put in the fucking research rather than having a fucking job. Yeah, I better do all that research. What have you done lately besides read fucking racist trash? Bigoted trash. Yeah, we're the bigots. No, you are. You are. Looking for a scapegoat for your fucking problems. So compassionate.
Also, offer to go with your friend to the doctor's office.
Because that's not fucking weird. That's not awkward. Are you going to the doctor's office? Do you want me to go with you? What the fuck? No. I'm going to grab my balls, turn my head and cough. I don't want you in the room with me. Oh, who are you? Oh, I'm her friend. The doctor will be like, what the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing here? Can you imagine? When's the last time you went to the doctor with like anyone who wasn't maybe like your mother or your father? They like when you were 9? When's the last time you went to the doctor with someone else in the room? Maybe if you went to like the OBGYN, like with your pregnant wife or something like that, your husband was in the room too or some shit. I'll go with you to the doctor's office. Doctor be like, get the fuck out of my office. Get the fuck out of here. Go in the waiting room, weirdo.
Doctors aren't nearly as rude to fat people when there's someone else in the room. Part 3 is next.
Oh my God, part 3. Look at her face. Oh my God, look at her face. Please
God, I don't
no.
know what it is about your
Please
face,
no.
but I
Part
wanna
2 is
deliver one of
brutal.
these right in your suck hole.
Is there anything I can do to work on that?
No,
you
not
wouldn't-
really. It's your face.
Oh no, part 3. Look at her face. All right. Where are we here? Part 3 is next. Yeah, doctors aren't nearly as rude. A doctor being rude to you. Okay. So now it's rude. Now it's rude to be honest with your patient, right? You should probably change your lifestyle habits so it doesn't result in you maintaining 200 pounds overweight. Doctor was so rude to me, told me the facts. I went to the doctor for medical attention and he gave me the medical attention, but I didn't like what he said, so he's a bad person. Yeah, the doctor's a horrible person for telling you the truth. Oh, well, I'm going to start a clinic, all right, where we just lie to you. Hey, fat phobic MD. Like anti-fat phobia MD. How about that? Anti-fat phobia MD. I will lie to you and tell you what you want to hear. Come in, fill out on the sheet before you come into the office, before you come into the room, before we do your assessment. Tell me what you want your diagnosis to be. And I'll make sure I say those exact same things. Boom. A doctor who cares. A doctor who tells you what you want to hear. Right? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Apparently.
I don't believe you people.
What do you need, you people?
We stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla mo, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in Rilla mo. I said stay woke, Rilla mo. Stay woke, Rilla mo. I said stay woke, Rilla mo. Stay woke, Rilla mo. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transfer to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown.
You are the king and apology.
You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empires fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play it